Hi, I'm Sean. I'm here with Randy. Randy's with our quality assurance team, and he primarily works on the graphics end of it. He knows the insides and the outs of what you see on your screen, why you see it on your screen, and how your video cards affect that. So, Randy, tell me a little bit about what changed in AutoCAD 2010.
Well, in 2010, we created a new driver called the Autodesk driver to complement the Direct 3D driver. And the Autodesk driver is a shader-based driver, which will utilize the hardware a lot better. So it's more towards the gaming aspect or that technology. The old D3D driver was a fixed pipeline. So what that does is that doesn't allow you to utilize the video card as much. So we see in newer video cards, DirectX 10 and newer cards, they have a lot better performance with orbiting and panning and zooming. And
OpenGL's gone.
Yes, we removed OpenGL because of stability issues that we've had in the past, and to do that, we wanted to replace it with something that was better. So that's why we put the Autodesk driver in.
So you mentioned gaming. That doesn't mean that I can just go get my gaming card I use for World of Warcraft, and that's going to satisfy me for 3D work in AutoCAD.
No, it will work for AutoCAD, but it's best to use a logo-certified workstation card.
Like a Quadro or something like that.
Or FireGL, yes.
Exactly. What other work's been done inside the graphics system?
Well, along with the graphics system, we did a lot of work to doing F3s, we call them, which are fit and finish.
Fit, fix, and finish.
Correct.
That's near and dear to my heart. I started on the first F3 team, 6 years ago.
So we planned this out to try to fix some design issues that we've had in the past, as well as defects the customers have reported. So in one of the major things that we did was, I know an annoyance when I was drafting was that the color dialog doesn't have a highlight around where you're hovering in the current moment.
Yeah. What color am I at?
Yeah. Your cursor disappears and the user gets confused. So we put a nice highlight around the current color. So it's really nice.
It's these little simple things that make a big deal to somebody.
Yeah, and we also added support to change splines into polylines, which has been great by users for a long time because it's very difficult. If you polylines just have a lot more capabilities with thickness and extruding and things like that. So yeah, that was a great thing that we did. We added an undo button on spell check, which is just something you would think is a no-brainer, but it really helps the flow of going through and checking your drawings. We also added some XREF dimming. And so we have a default value of 70, which just puts it light enough in the background that you can see what's actually in your current drawing and you don't get distracted by the XREF lines and things like that.
Maximum of 90 for those paying attention, right?
Exactly.
I read that one.
And we also did a little bit of work with M-leaders. M-leaders have been around for a few releases, and we just wanted to do some little fit and finish items. So we have a radial connection to M-leaders now, if you have round block content. So you can pull your object all around the screen, and it'll keep a radial connection to that round block. It's a great add-on to M-leaders.
That's very cool. One of the things about the F3 is these are customer-driven, based on feedback from the customers. We may have come out with one idea to do something, and the customers say, we use it this way, and we kind of adjust things. Or the other thing is we make a lot of work, or a high priority of work on fixing legacy bugs, old bugs that have been around. There's been a lot of that work, hasn't there, Randy?
Yeah, we've done a lot of work. We've actually had an internal initiative just to push this forward and find issues that have been plaguing people, as well as we look at things like the Augie wish list. And this year we were able to implement a project where you can rotate a view in Paperspace, cool. And it will rotate all your objects along with the view. Previously, it would always stay at the same axis. So we've really improved a lot of little drafter things that are things that don't necessarily come out in the big show, but they help the user.
These are not the things you're going to see on the front page of the brochures, but to the the day-to-day drafter or designer using AutoCAD, they make a big world of difference. So thank you, Randy. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.